Do you want to book appointments, chat with clients, and send payment links with ease? It's easy to do that, especially with the process I'll share with you today. Learn how you can create automated agents to sell for you on WhatsApp, on your website, or wherever you'd like. Coming up next. Welcome to Software Shuffle. This is the place where business owners and savvy marketers come to learn how to use AI, SEO, and content to build profitable online businesses. As an SEO specialist, I've had the chance to work on and help numerous websites grow their organic traffic and take the business to the next level. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, consider subscribing to the channel. So before we get into anything, let's actually try to understand how the funnel works, okay? So the end goal for us is to have the client or the customer. So the people who are going to actually be interested in whatever you're selling and essentially going to make a purchase, right? But before that, you need traffic and you need targeted traffic, okay? So you need people who are interested in whatever you're selling so that you can actually sell to them. So how are you going to get traffic? Mainly three ways. So we have the website. I've made a lot of videos on SEO, practical guides on how you can actually do in-depth SEO. So you can check out, my other videos. And then improve the SEO of your website, gain rankings and visibility, and then attract, the right type of audience on your website. It can be your own website, if you're selling SEO, PPC or any type of service, or it can be your client's websites. You can also use YouTube. So YouTube is actually, the best way right now to get traffic, targeted traffic. I'm actually working on creating few guides as to how you can utilize YouTube to sell whatever you're trying to sell. And then you have social media, okay? So once you create adequate content, focusing on your target audience, you get the traffic. Once you get traffic, then you want to send them to essentially a landing page, right? So a page like this, as you can see over here. This is a very simple, very easy to make form. People who are interested in my service, they can come on this form, and select a date, say, the 26th, the timing that they are, comfortable in, provide the name, the email ID, and then they will automatically be scheduled, okay, for the meeting. So this is a very useful kind of form if you are someone who's selling a service. So if, like I mentioned, if you're an SEO specialist, a web developer, any type of service you're selling, you want to have a form like this if you don't have one already. It'll help you collect leads, schedule your meetings, and do things well, eventually close clients, okay? There's forms like this. You can also create forms like this. So if you're, selling like a course or things of that nature, maybe a webinar, you can create really beautiful looking lead capture forms like this, lead magnets like this. Or you can also, if you have a website, you can also embed and create a widget like this, okay? So you can see we have this widget over here. This is called the cat bot, and you can initiate a quick chat, right? So it's almost like an automated process. And you can ask the viewers, the users of the website for their name, the email ID, and then redirect them to your WhatsApp or any other page. This tool that I'm going to show you today is going to be really useful if you're trying to collect leads, right? If you have a WordPress website or any website for that matter, or if you want to create, individual forms like this, right, to book clients, this tool is going to be extremely useful and extremely user-friendly. So it's very easy to use. You'll get the hang of it in a matter of minutes, okay? Okay, so I'm in the dashboard of the tool now, and as you can see, this is a very clear, clutter-free type of interface. You can see that we have the total clicks over here, okay? So first of all, we have the widget impressions. So the impressions that we've been getting on our landing pages, and as you can see, currently almost 200, so 193 impressions for all our landing pages combined. We have, our leads over here, so how many leads we've generated, and also our conversion rate. Below that, we have a graphical representation of the leads collected from all the different landing pages that we have active. And then we have the actual leads and the information. So you can see I have a few bookings over here. I have a few, chats going on. So all in all, a very informative type of dashboard. Now, there's multiple things that you can do with this tool. So you can, of course, create widgets for your website. So you have your widget options over here, like I showed you, right? You can create widgets like this. It shows agent online very easily create something like this, or you can also create landing pages, right? So landing pages like this, or like landing pages like this, in which you actually have the calendar. Okay, so you can do that for me. I'll show you how you can do that in just a moment. But what is also cool is that you can also create payment links. Okay, so you can create landing pages where you can collect the information, and then you can also send them payment links. So for example, if you're selling like a service, or like a course or whatever, you can actually send them a link through which they can pay you through PayPal or through Stripe. Okay, so I'll just show you the example of one. So I've created a link over here. You can see that the product is local SEO. The price is $700 and it's active. So I can actually share it directly on WhatsApp to the clients, or potential clients that I've been talking to recently. I can actually just share an individual link over here. So I can do that as well. And you can see that this is how it will show up, right? So the name of the product that the client is purchasing, the price, and then I've actually linked my PayPal, so they'll directly get access to the PayPal. And then they can click on that, and then they can send me the money. So there's multiple things that you can do with this tool. You can also launch campaigns. So if you have a list of people who you want to reach out, potential customers that you've already spoken to on WhatsApp, you can actually launch a campaign, a marketing campaign selling your new products as well. And of course, you can, do bookings. So multiple things you can do with this widget. What I'll do is go ahead and actually show you how you can create a widget and a landing page in a matter of seconds. Okay, so come to widgets, click on create and edit. You can see I have a few widgets going over here. So what I want to do is click on create widget. By the way, we already have these default templates ready, so we can create a booking style, a calendar style widget and landing page, or something for our sales or customer service. But then I'll just create a general one. So click on create widget, and then we have these few settings, after which our widget will be done and it will be displayed over here. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and add in something like, let's say, product info. Okay, you can choose like a header logo, so I'll just add in something like this for now. Yeah, get selected. We can also upload an icon, if brand logo, or if we have any particular type of icon that we want to upload. A header message, so I'll just add in something like chat and discuss, and the icon, so the chat button that will be displayed over here, I'll just let this be to the WhatsApp button for now. We can also add in a message here. Okay, I'll do this and click on save widget changes. So next we'll have to create our agent. So our agent is essentially the person or the entity that will be displayed on the widget, right? So if I take you back to this website, you can see that if we click into the widget, you can see we have CatBot, right? And it shows online. So CatBot is the agent. Okay. Now we can also add multiple agents within one widget. So for example, if you're working with a e-com business or like a local business, you might want to have, one widget for customer support, one for sales, one for additional info, so you can have multiple agents within one widget as well. So that's worth informing. Coming back, let's go ahead and create our agent. Again, it's very simple to do. Let's just add in Ron. You can add in whatever name you'd like. We can select, the image. Again, you can upload your own images as well. I'll just let this be to, let's say this for now. Come down, add the number. So number added. Now this is going to be the number to which the information is going to go to. So you want to add in maybe your number or the number of your team member that handles client communication. WhatsApp type. Okay, so this is phone number, but you can also send them directly to a group or a channel. Job title, let's say, let's just add support. We can also add some default, messages that they'll get once the message is sent to WhatsApp. You can also add emails, and you have all these additional settings as well. Okay, so a lot of different settings over here. I'll just click on update agent. Our agent is now created. What I'll do is go back to the widgets option. Now we have all these different items over here. So our widgets, our landing pages, design. I'll show you everything in just a moment. Just go back to the widget and you'll see that our widget is created, that easily. So we have Ron over here who's online. Close this. So this is how it's going to look once it's on the website. I'll show you how to do that as well. It's really easy. All we have to do is copy a code and add it with the help of a plugin. But clicking on this will lead us directly to WhatsApp, because that's how we had set it up, right? But we can, of course, create like a lead capture. So we can ask for the name, for the like I've done in this form over here. So quick chat, right? Then we can ask them for the name. So I'll just add in Justin. Okay. Then it's going to ask another question. So email, I'll just do test@gmail.com. Okay. And then I'll have to add in my number. So we can sequence it like this. And then after that, it will redirect to a page. So it can go to a WhatsApp page, a WhatsApp chat, or to some other landing page like a thank you page or a product page. It's totally up to you. The way you want to use this, widget and these landing pages is totally up to you. There's like 100 different ways to use it. That being said, I also want to show you. So once you create the widget, right? So this widget is created. I'll add it to WordPress. Before that, let me just show you the landing page, which is created by default. Okay, so we can actually select like these different designs, the multiple designs over here that we can select. But you can see that our landing page is already created. Okay, you can see over here we have Ron support, and again clicking on this will lead to WhatsApp. Okay, so I'll just go back to our product settings. Okay, widget settings, come down and click on advanced features. So we can actually completely change the look of this, the feel of this, the color. So I'll come down here. By the way, there's all these other options, so you can have this in whichever language you'd like. There's Spanish, there's Hindi, Portuguese, Italian, a lot of different settings over here. But I'll just go ahead and change the color. So let's go ahead and make it, let's make it purplish. Okay, and click on save widget, and you'll see that the color will automatically change. Okay, we can also change the look and feel of this card view. So come up here to design, and then we can select from a number of these different design types, right? So click on this, or you can click on bubble, save widget settings, and you see that your widget will be displayed over here, right? So really nice, really cool, really easy to use widgets and landing pages. Now I'll show you how you can very easily get this widget activated on your website. So for that, I'll just come back to the widget, and you see this option over here, install widget on website. Just click on this, and all you have to do is copy this code. Okay, so you have this code over here. Go ahead and copy this code, and then go to my WordPress. So you can use this widget on pretty much any type of website, but I have my WordPress over here. And then what I want you to do is install a plugin. Okay, so add a new plugin if you haven't already, if you don't have it on your website already, which is called WP code. Okay, so this will help us to implement the code on the website really easily. We don't have to go into the files manager or whatever. So we have this plugin over here, the WP code. I have already installed and activated it. Once you do so, you'll see it pop up over here. So the code snippet option. Then I want you to go to the header and footer. Okay, because this code is supposed to be implemented in the header section, like when we add a Google Analytics or Search Console codes. So you can see I already have this pre-installed code over here, which is already activated. So on the site already, which is this one, okay, the catbot one. But I'll just replace it with the new one that we created with Ron, new support agent. I've copied and pasted it over here, save changes. If I go back to the website, it should be changed with the new widget, as you can see over here. Okay, so that's how easy it is to implement this widget on your website. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. This is a wonderful tool, really easy to use, really simple to use. You have all your information over here, your leads that you collected, your stats, all your widgets. Like I mentioned, you can create payment links, campaigns. So I'll create maybe a separate video dedicated to how you can run campaigns on WhatsApp. But then this tool is really easy. especially if you don't have a website. Maybe you're a YouTuber, you directly want to collect leads, or you're working with clients, local clients, and they need some type of lead capture support type of functionality. You can very well easily go ahead and use this tool, because you get to create unlimited widgets, limited landing pages, which is simply unheard of. So I hope you found this tool useful. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Go ahead and check it out if you like this video, if you like this tool. That's it for this video. Hope to see you in the next one.